Hello, amazing learners. Welcome back to class. In today's lesson, I'm going to be looking at converting numbers in standard form to ordinary numbers. When you look at this number, what form is it? Is it in standard form or is it an ordinary number? Correct. This number is in standard form because it has powers of 10 attached to it. It has powers of 10 attached to it. It's in standard form. So how do we convert it back to the ordinary form? That means writing it without the powers of 10. The steps we use to convert to ordinary form. First, you check the powers of 10. You must always check this power of 10. And look at this. The power of 10 here is 4 and it is positive 4. And here the power of 10 is negative 3. That's minus 3. So the rule says that whenever the power of 10 is positive, whenever the power of 10 is positive, you're going to move your point from this direction to this direction. That means from left to the right. While converting to ordinary form, if the power of 10 is positive, the point moves from left to the right. If the power of 10 is negative, the point moves from the right to the left. So let's solve the first example. So in solving this number A, this is 3.5. I'm going to move the point to the right and I'm going to move it 4 steps. I'm going to move how many steps? 4 steps. So let's count 1, 2, 3, and 4. You see it? 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are 4 steps. After moving my points, so my points have moved from this place to this place. After moving my points, the next thing is to fill the empty spaces with 0. If there are empty spaces, you fill it with 0. So this one, I'll put my 0. So what number is this? 35,000. I have converted 3.5 times 10 raised to the power 4 to each normal or original or ordinary form, which is 35,000. Which is what? 35,000. So you write it out without the points. That's the answer for this one. Now let's take a look at the second example. 7.2 times 10 raised to the power minus 3. This is 7.2 and the power of 10 is 3, showing 3 steps, and it's very negative sign, showing that it has to move from the right to the left. So let me write it out. 7.2. I'm going to move my point to the left. 1, 2, 3. 3 steps. Let me number it. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 steps. And whenever I reach here, this is where my point will be. The point will be here. And this point will not stand alone at this direction because it is at this side. So you have to put 0 to hold your point when you are moving backward. When you are moving from right to the left, after the point, put 0 that will hold the point. So I'm going to fill in the empty spaces with 0. 0, 0. So what do we have now? Our answer becomes 0.0072. So in writing this in original form, which is ordinary form, this number 7.2 times 10 raised to the power minus 3 is 0.0072. Let's take a look at the next example. Looking at the next example, 4.8642. 4.8642 times 10 raised to the power 3. So our power of 10 is 3 and it's positive 3, indicating that the point will move from left to right. So that will become, so I'm going to write it 4.8642. 3 steps. Let me move my point. 1, 2, 3. You can see where it is, so the point will be here. So my final answer will become you can see our final answer 4,864.2. That is the ordinary form of this number. Now look at the second one, the next one. 6.52 times 10 raised to the power minus 4. That means because the power is -4, the point will move backwards. It will move from right to the left 4 steps backward. So let me write it out. 2. So let me move my point backwards 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and I'm going to add 0. Once I'm moving to the back, I'll put my 0 because this is where the point is. I'll put my 0. And remember, these empty spaces has to be filled with 0. So our final answer is 0.00652. Very, very simple. Always take note of the power of 10 and always move according to the direction, whether it's positive or negative. Then write the number without the power of 10. And wherever you have empty spaces, fill it with 0. So endeavor to replay this video over for more clarification whenever you are confused. See you in the next class.